This video is the best scenes or moments from all the Marvel comics released in the Marvel Week, March 15th to March 21st. Jumping right in at number 5 is Wolverine's issue 11, the drinking scene. Even though it was a flashback and poor Wolverine is really dead, it was an awesome flashback, and maybe made better because Wolverine is dead. Fang is talking about the time they actually got Wolverine drunk. In the flashback, we see as Wolverine gets drunker and drunker, he starts ending his sentences with A. Oh, our little Canadian. And Fang just has no idea why he's ending his sentences by going da da da, A. Then Wolverine tries to start a fight and he pops his claws out. But when he pops his claws out, he pops them right through his palms while replying, oops. It was such an awesome moment. Number 4. Storm issue number 9. Yeah, probably is. Storm is helping Gambit out on a mission, one that she has no idea about. Beast tells Storm that she has tons of work to do, and that she has over 2,000 emails and all these voicemails, but Storm dismisses Beast, saying that this is probably a life or death situation. She then tries to confirm that when she goes to Gambit. This is a life and death situation, isn't it? Gambit replies, ha! I like the new you, while smiling. But then in the next panel, his face grows serious and he replies, but yeah, it probably is. God, I love Gambit, and I love the Storm series more and more. The humor and the tension and how much Storm is growing, and I just loved this scene. Number 3, Black Widow issue 16. In Her All Along. First off, this is a great series, and if you aren't reading it, you are seriously missing out. So child Natasha is watching dancers, wishing she was one, but her eye is caught by a particular ballerina that she thinks will become the best. But this ballerina's husband eventually pulls the ballerina out of classes and presumably breaks her leg so that she can't dance anymore. This POs Natasha, who demands to know why and throws a brick at this man's car. The man's bodyguard chases Natasha and she shoots him point blank with a gun that she had earlier found and hid in that alley. But that's not the best moment. The best moment is when she's later found and brought back to the people that run the Red Room. She's sitting alone in a chair, and instead of thinking about the man that she just killed, point blank, as a small child, this little kid is thinking about becoming an amazing dancer, and she's posing with her legs and just fantasizing. This moment illustrates so well how the Red Room is affecting her, how she becomes the assassin she does, and her own current mindset. Her development is so well done, and I am thoroughly impressed. Number 2. Magneto issue 16, Loving a Human and His Continued Mistrust. First, I love that Magneto fell for Briar, a woman helping him save mutants despite her not being a mutant. So that part was great. Even better was when Magneto is summoned during the night by someone telling him it's terrible and he needs to come see. Yet, despite that person going to him and saying, come on, you have to come, this is so terrible, Magneto is super calm. And Briar responds, are you so calm because you don't believe there's anything to worry over? Or because you've been expecting something? And gosh, it just shows Magneto's mindset right there. He can never truly be happy or let go. He's haunted by past experiences and knows there will never truly be peace. And it was such a point-on example of showing and not telling where Magneto is and where he's going and just where he's at, and I loved it. And then number 1 in Hulk number 13, the Captain America beatdown. Steve Rogers, who is now the old Captain America because he aged rapidly when having the serum taken out of him, asked to meet Hulk, also known as Doc Green right now. Steve tells Hulk to leave Jennifer Walters out of his gamma radiation curing crusade. Hulk/Doc Green response, aw, does Mr. Rogers need a nap? Steve tells him his Hulk crusade is over, and Doc Green/Hulk responds, and you're going to make me, old man? And grabs his cane. Steve shocks the hell out of Hulk and drops him to the ground. Standing over him, Steve goes, thanks for picking up the drink. I am an old man. On a fixed income. The Hulk smackdown was awesome, even though Steve is an old man and not really up to his old rigors. The line at the end, though, thanks for picking up the drink, I am an old man, on a fixed income, was brilliant. We love you, Steve. So those were my top 5 moments from this Marvel release week, March 15th to March 21st. If you have your favorite moments, you can write below. Otherwise, make sure you check out our top funny moments for this week, sad moments, and WTF moments, and like and subscribe.